Micro-learning series for busy minds. Ultrafast knowledge in the time it takes to brew coffee. In today's fast-paced, information-saturated world, finding time to learn can be challenging. Whether you're commuting, waiting in line, or taking a short coffee break, learning doesn't have to be put on hold. That's where micro-learning steps in. It's not just a trend, it's a smarter, sharper, time-conscious way of learning for modern minds. Micro-learning refers to bite-sized educational content that focuses on delivering one idea, concept, or skill in a short span, typically 3 to 7 minutes. The aim? Make learning possible anywhere, anytime, with minimal effort and maximum retention. The format is crisp, visual, and highly engaging, perfect for people who prefer quick, straight-to-the-point information over traditional lectures. Take, for example, a 90-second visual lesson titled, Quantum Entanglement Explained While Coffee Brews. Instead of deep-dive jargon, the tutorial uses animated atoms, visual metaphors like invisible strings, and real-world analogies like twin coins landing identically no matter the distance. Within minutes, even a non-scientist can grasp a quantum concept that once baffled Einstein. The beauty of this series lies in its delivery. The content isn't limited to physics or tech. It spans across disciplines: history, business tips, soft skills, productivity hacks, mental health boosters, scientific concepts, language learning snippets, and much more. Each video or visual slide is curated with minimalist narration, dynamic transitions, and metaphor-driven storytelling. The goal is not to cover everything. Instead, it's to ignite curiosity and lay a mental foundation. For example, AI versus human brain, what's smarter? 2-minute breakdown with animated neurons and circuits. The French Revolution in 120 seconds, time-lapse of key events with infographic timelines. Stoicism for daily life, animated life scenarios with quotes from Marcus Aurelius. Why planets orbit in ellipses, not circles, with apples, magnets, and solar flares as visual aids. What makes micro-learning so effective is how it aligns with how the brain naturally prefers to learn, through spaced repetition, visual stimuli, and simplified context. Traditional long-form learning often overwhelms attention spans, but micro-learning works by focusing on one key insight per session, making it easy to digest and recall. Add to that the growing influence of short-form platforms, Instagram Reels, TikTok, YouTube Shorts, and the result is clear: modern learners want concise, meaningful content. But micro-learning goes beyond entertainment. When crafted with educational intent and visual clarity, it becomes a powerful tool to make people smarter every day. Use case examples. Students preparing for exams can quickly revise concepts through flash animations. Professionals can learn negotiation hacks or project management tips during lunch. Lifelong learners can explore new fields like neuroscience or art history in daily 3-minute segments. Educators and companies can embed micro-lessons into onboarding, compliance, or skills development training. Moreover, micro-learning isn't restricted to video. Podcasts under 5 minutes, carousels on social media, flashcard apps, or even email-based daily learning challenges work well. The format depends on the learner's preference, but the philosophy remains the same: deliver depth in a drop. The success of micro-learning is also backed by cognitive science. The Ebbinghaus forgetting curve shows how people forget up to 70% of new information within 24 hours unless it's reinforced. Micro-learning combats this by making knowledge repetition easy and even addictive. When content is short, fun, and relevant, the brain is more likely to encode and retain it. So what's next? Imagine a global library of micro-lessons, each a self-contained capsule of insight, accessible from your wristwatch, smart glasses, or voice assistant. You ask, teach me about black holes before my pasta boils, and boom, 2 minutes later, you're not just eating, you're enlightened. In conclusion, micro-learning is a revolution in education, designed for the busy, curious, always-on mind. It's not about reducing knowledge, it's about reshaping how we access and absorb it. Whether you're waiting for coffee to brew, or taking a mental breather, there's always time to learn something new. So the next time you find a spare moment, skip the scroll and dive into a micro-lesson. Like and subscribe.